Hi everyone! I'm Mimi and I'm starting my hike on the Appalachian Trail today. Let's go!
Good morning. It's about 8 o'clock. I left Mollies Ridge shelter this morning about 6:30, so it was still dark, so I didn't film anything. The shelter was pretty full last night. I think there were like 10 or 11 of us in there. Today I have a couple of options to either do 12.8 miles or 12.3, something like that. And then, or I could do a 17.6 mile day. So that is just going to be determined on how the day goes. It would be best to do the 17-ish one, just because tomorrow there's supposed to be a lot of rain and snow. I think they're calling for up to an inch of rain. So if I could do that 18 mile day, then that would put me just about 9 miles from Newfound Gap, where Gary's gonna meet me, and that way I could just kind of wait in the morning to leave, since it would just be a 9 mile day, and I could get in later. But who knows? We'll see. It kind of determines, or my body determines what I do. So one of two things: I'm just gonna keep hiking until my body says, oh, you're done for the day, and then I'm done. But I always bring an extra meal and day's worth of snacks, just in case something weird happens and I need to take an extra day. So I'm gonna kind of wait and see what the day brings. It's windy, but it is supposed to be warm. The typical Smokies, can't really see anything right now because of all the fog. But when I get a view, I'll make sure to share it with y'all. Climbing up Rocky Top Mountain. The elevation is 5,420 feet. And go about 2 more miles. There's a water source, and I'll take a break there and get something to eat, take my shoes off for a little bit. This will be a fun climb, because after Rocky Top, there's another climb to Thunderbird Mountain. So 2 climbs and then water. All right, at the top of Thunderbird Mountain, it's super windy, super windy. There's a lot of wind gusts, but as you can see, no views. But that was a climb. Now let's get down, get some water, and take a break before we blow off the side of this mountain. Okay, so apparently that was a false summit. I thought I was at the top of Thunderbird Mountain, but now I'm at the top. There's that. We're at 5,527 feet. It was a climb. Now on my way to find water and take a few minutes to take my shoes off and get a bite to eat. Yummy brown water. A little flavor. The pipes, I couldn't get the pipes to flow water, all I could do was scoop some. So I get a little extra flavor with it. Nice. Okay, decided to stop at Derrick Knob Shelter. So it was a little over a 10-mile day. Just didn't really feel like going another 5 miles today. I just collected a bunch of water. It looks better than the last water I got. And gonna get my bed set up inside the shelter and get something to eat and kind of just settle down for the day.
Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe.